Greetings from Osaka, Japan. My name is Saul Takahashi, and I'm Professor of Human Rights and Peace Studies at Osaka Jogakuin University. Today, I'd like to talk about the Islamophobia Studies Center in Berkeley and the important role it plays in the field of Islamophobia studies. I'm a human rights lawyer by training. I cut my teeth in organizations like Amnesty International and the United Nations before I moved to academia. I've worked on a wide range of human rights issues, both in Japan and globally, including the rights of refugees and migrants, human rights in Palestine, and in recent years, the international phenomenon of Islamophobia. One of the things I've learned throughout my many years in human rights is the importance of having a hub, a center, an institution that brings together practitioners, academics, and activists to discuss current issues, think about common challenges, and build transnational networks. Research in a large number of countries shows that these kind of transnational networks are vital in bringing about the kind of lasting positive change that we are all aiming for. This is especially true in an issue like Islamophobia, which has a strong international dimension. Of course, each country, each local context has specific factors that play into Islamophobia and create structural discrimination of Muslims. However, we must not forget that Islamophobia is also an international phenomenon with a well-funded Islamophobia industry that promotes anti-Muslim narratives. These narratives travel across borders and are adapted to local contexts. In particular, within the global war on terror, which rages on even if it is not necessarily front-page news in the international media every day, Muslims and the religion of Islam itself is a very convenient boogeyman. Islamophobia is truly international. An international approach built on international networks of all concerned is vital to address it. NGOs and practitioners on the front lines do important advocacy, but they don't always have the capacity to do sustained, in-depth research on the issues at hand. Larger organizations have credibility and international clout, but they can often be bureaucratic and slow. And while academics can provide the thinking, policy-related advocacy is not always our forte. The worst thing we can do is confine ourselves to our own little silos, to stay in our own little patches. We need to reach out, not only to other persons and organizations in our immediate vicinity, but internationally. And we need a space to make that happen. The Islamophobia Studies Center is exactly that kind of place. Its conferences bring together people doing the cutting-edge work in all fields. Its research projects have been instrumental in pointing to issues of Islamophobia that normally do not receive the attention they warrant in the mainstream media. And of course, the Islamophobia Studies Journal is also an extremely important publication that brings together the knowledge and thinking of people in the field. The Islamophobia Studies Center truly plays a unique and crucial role in building international networks and facilitating the in-depth research that can bring about long-term change. It's important that we support it and support its work in any way we can. Thank you.